Hey everybody, Tom here at Ripcase. Hope everybody is doing well tonight. We're in for a treat, 20 boxes of Elite. That's rhyming, and I did not do that in my pre-show warm-up. I did not come out here to try and rhyme and be cute. It just kind of happened that way. Yep, everything is, Chris. Let's do a roll call real quick and get these boxes rolling. I got me some Cubs cards to watch. Brandon, speaking of the Cubs, Brandon with the Cubs, Charles with the Padres, Chris with the White Sox, Pirates, Cardinals, and Blue Jays. That's Chris J. Chris R with the Orioles, Darren with the Braves, James B with the Yankees, Jeannie with the Astros, Jared with the Angels, Jerry with the Reds, JR with the USA Spot, Matthew with the Marlins, Michael Y with the Red Sox, Indians, and Rockies, Ray with the Dodgers and Twins, Robert with the Tigers, Royals, A's, Rays, Nationals, and Mets, Ross with the Diamondbacks, Ryan with the Phillies and the Giants, Sky with the Mariners, Todd with the Rangers, and Vincent with the Brew Crew. That's where we stand. Here's to hoping for 150 autos. Let's see, average time. I can go in the trash. Let's move this out of the way. Right, yeah, I didn't even see you guys posting that. That's just the autos. I don't think I've hit a one-on-one out of Elite yet, so this would be a good time to do so. I'm going to cruise through the base a little bit quicker, guys. 120 20 boxes and 120 plus autos is plenty of work. I did a roll call. If you missed it, let me know. Yeah, I'm not seeing any feed issues on my end. So if you're having some feed issues, please maybe try and refresh. A couple of more recent names that I like is Rock Shoulders and Will Hurt. Will Hurt, definitely a fun one. All right, here we go. Box number one, kicking things off. Jason Guzman, first auto, coming out of the chute for the Royals. International Pride. Soraka, red hot. Oh, nice. Die cut Glider purple. 01 out of 75 for the Cubs. Nice hit there for the Cubs. Die cut Gleiber, 1 out of 75. DJ Stewart, base auto for the Orioles. Nolan Watson back. Royals with 2 autos already. Another die cut coming up here. Rhett Wiseman for the Nationals. Did I miss a die cut? I missed a die cut. Purple die cut non-auto for the Padres. Jacob Nix. Sorry about that. Rhett Wiseman green status die cut out of 25 for the Nationals. Brandon, I usually make you weigh all 20 boxes. Maddox, man, are you a little better on the video? All right, here we go. Wrapping up box number 1. C.J. Brown relic for the USA spot. Out of 200, Jarlin Garcia for the Marlins. Donnie DeWeese for the Cubs out of 200. I think we're going to make a trek to see good old Donnie. Rookie Davis for the Yankees. Yeah, the Royals have 2 autos already. Trey Cabbage for the Twins. Blue status, Nick Nieder for the Mariners out of 100. Lucas Williams for the Phillies. That is out of 50. Box number for those playing the at-home game. Box number 1 yielded 8 autos. All right, working through box number 2. Green die cut, Micker Adolfo out of 25 for the White Sox. Good old Micker. Jorge Mateo for the Yankees, die cut out of 200. USA, Tristan Casas. relic. Elias Diaz for the Pirates. Base auto. DJ Stewart Green for the Orioles out of 25. Nice green ink auto for the Brewers out of 10. Brett Phillips. 5 out of 10. Brett Phillips green ink auto for the Brewers. All right, wrapping up box number 2. Mitchell Hansen. Manuris Sierra for the Cardinals. Franklin Barreto out of 100, blue status. Victor Robles, purple, out of 150 for the Nationals. Brent Jones for the Diamondbacks. Trey Cabbage, double. Gary Clevenger for the Orioles. Orioles with 3 autos so far, at least. Okay, first half of box number 3. Gabe Briones, USA. For the Mets, Thomas Zapuki, base auto. Wei Chen Huang for the Diamondbacks. Aspirations die cut out of 200. Micker again. Micker number 2 for the White Sox. Not a double, though. Tate Matheny for the Red Sox. Brandon Lowe, purple die cut for the Rays. Thomas Zapuki, purple die cut. Nice one here for the Brewers. Brewers are killing it. Orlando Arcia, green status /25. Drew Finley for the Yankees. Kyle Holder for the Yankees out of 100. Phil Bickford for the Giants out of 25. Bryce Denton for the Cardinals. You think you lost him for $1. It's very possible. It's also possible that he had another $50 in bids higher than you. You never know. For the Braves, Mac Povsey, something or another like that. And that'll wrap up box number 3. Oh, that stinks. Those are the tough ones. Oh, I'm sure the snipers were out last night. And it's so funny. We could tell, like, we've got like X amount of bids in, and with 2 hours to go, and you're like, where are all the bids at? But then you're like, they're coming on snipes. So I think we had 8 teams without bids going into yesterday too, if I'm not mistaken. Something crazy like that. All right, here we go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! I saw the name for the A's, Sky Bolt. Yeah, the Astros went buck wild. Trey Cabbage. Is that our Trey? Trey Cabbage? Jake Woodford for the Cardinals. There he is again. Let's hope it's a nice low numbered. Out of 75 again. Gleiber number 2. 68 out of 75 this time. Christian Pache for the Braves. Michael Matuella. All right, wrapping up box number 4, Jeff Hendricks. For the Braves, Chad Sobaka. Purple Richard Urena for the Blue Jays. Rhett Wiseman for the Nationals. Oh, for those of you that were watching, involved with, or wanted a bid but didn't, we're doing another 2-case draft jumbo player auction. That's bidding now as well. Ryan Rollison. That ends Wednesday night. Ooh, Brendan Rodgers for the Rockies. That's green. Jason Guzman again for the Royals. On to box number 5. Do I have like the chat off in Ustream or something? No one ever seems to chat in the Ustream room. If you guys missed it, that 2-caser we had the other day was absolutely on fire. It was fantastic. Gold Benintendi, 2 Dansby Swansons, actually 2 Benintendis, a Brendan Rod. We had all the big boys, a green Ian Happ, a Bowman Black Red Ash Russell. Those cases were on fire. Rafael Devers out of 100 for the Red Sox. Philip Pfeiffer, he is on the Dodgers. Kyle Martin for the Phillies. Hunter Green. The gold Benintendi was shipped today. If that was you that got it, you should have received an email confirmation of our shipping. Peter Lambert for the Rockies. Hello, Newman. Kevin Newman, green die cut out of 25. Jahmai Jones for the Angels. Wow, Jason Guzman, number 3. Tyler Alexander for the Tigers. Drew Jackson out of 75 for the Mariners. Wander Javier. Stephen Bolt for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Dansby Swanson, die cut. I need updates via IMs, please, not clapping. Clapping doesn't help me. I don't know what I mean, it sounds like something goes at a single. Follow with a single. Solo bomb, 2-run, 3-run. 1-0 Cubs. How are they not getting into Mike Leake yet? Rib Queen, are we planning on doing another 20 box of this bad boy soon? We're going to re-rack this one. Orlando Arcia. First auto out of box number 6, Antonio Senzatella for the Rockies. Blake Perkins. Ooh, a very, very nice inscription from a young Blake Perkins. We're looking to procure another case, yes. Oh, boom! That's my first one. I believe 1/1 Jonathan Arouse. Arousea. Jonathan Arouse, 1/1 for the Phillies. I don't know if I've hit a 1/1 out of this product yet. Congrats to the Phillies. Kevin Gowdy. We have a lot of Spanky. We've got a lot of 2016 Bowman baseball to get through here in the next couple weeks. So that's going to take probably precedence. Good news is there's still a lot of guys in this product that are not in that product. It's really a strange year for Elite this year. I know Chris and I know we talked about this at almost nauseum, but it really is. It really is one of Elite's best years that I can remember in a long time. There he is, Kyle Martin, number 3, I believe. The Phillies are on fire. Jarrell Cotton. For the Dodgers. Andrew Stevenson for the Nationals out of 100. Lucius Fox. A lot of die cuts. Mikey White for the A's. 75 out of 75. Garrett Whitley. Yeah, it does make for some fun ripping, that's for sure. Drew Finley for the Yankees. Jesus Lopez for the A's. Again, remember, 2016 Bowman is already on our website. The auto checklist looks pretty solid. Javier Medina for the Rockies. These die cuts are coming like mad. Max Schrock. Nationals are doing well. Yohan Lopez for the Diamondbacks. Purple status. Brandon Lowe. Diamondbacks heating up. Breckin Williams. Got to find us one of those Dansbys. Brent Jones. Red ink auto. Franklin Reyes. I don't know if he didn't watch the YouTube video on how to sign these or not. I don't think the red ink auto is supposed to be on the base version, but I could be wrong. Andrew Suarez for the Giants. Stephen Brault. Cabrian Hayes for the Pirates. Austin Byler for the Diamondbacks. Lyon Richardson. And David Thompson. One of those New York teams. I think he's is he a Met? I believe he's a Met. I do verify before I ship, so don't worry about it. Jason Guzman again. Must have 1,200 autos of him in there. Greeny and Happ, 25 out of 25. 2 home runs tonight for Ian Happ. John Curtis for the Twins. There's a new name. Welcome, John. Thanks for coming by tonight. Kevin Gowdy. Justin Garza for the Indians. You guys there on the Ustream channel? Anybody there? Desmond Lindsay. Where's our golds and our oranges? And we do not have, I mean, we've got a lot of die cuts, a lot of numbered stuff, even a 101. No oranges or golds yet. I'm saying that's coming in the next box and a half. Jello. You didn't know that? He rolled an ankle. 73-9 don't mean a thing unless you win that ring, baby. Oh, there's a. It's not an auto. They tricked me. It was backwards and everything. Oh. I was getting ready to yell, boom! 4 out of 10, Brendan Rodgers orange. Every die cut without ink has been straight on. Every die cut with has been backwards. They tricked me. Nice hit, though. There's a nice one. 3-color patch auto. Who I know someone who talks about this guy every time. Ketel Marte, 8 out of 25. Future Threads patch Ketel Marte. For the Mariners. Or Maloye. Taylor Ward. James Caprillion out of 75 for the Yankees. Who are they playing again, Jared? I don't even care, really, but who are they playing? USA Auto Dual Patch Michael Amditis, 45 out of 50. No, I think they lose tonight. Kevin Kramer this time. Got a Kramer, got a Newman for the Pirates. You got to figure, I think, and this is what I don't understand. I think the Warriors were up big when he got hurt, too. Is that a home run by Soler? I'm watching the game cast now. We'll take it. They're getting nervous now. Thomas Eshelman for the Astros. Carlos Varga for the Mariners. It's going to take me 3 days just to sleeve up these hits, guys. Mauricio Dubon out of 75 for the Red Sox. One might say he's just about history. Look at what I got, too. Just in time, Chris. Look what I got in the mail this week. Just in time. I got all my Tops Now Trevor Stories in the mail. Those are the first ones, the original ones, not the second or the third or the fourth ones. Michael Soroka for the Braves. Brian Hudson for the Cubs. Russell get a single. That's okay. I'll take it. Who's Captain America? Ian Happ has two. Trout? Does Trout have two? Oh, David Wright. I looked at him too for a brief second. There's a nice one. Nomar Mazara for the Rangers. Ryan Ripken. Brian Gonzalez. There's an auto to 5. Austin Bergner. Gold auto to 5 for the USA spot. The last case I hit 2 gold autos to 5 of the same kid. Another Ian Happ. There's a nice one for the Braves. Ozzy. Oz Albies for the Braves. I tell you guys about the Cubs getting into Mike Leake's. Oh, man. Again, backwards again, and no ink. 1 out of 5. Chad Sobotka for the Braves. So we've hit a gold and an orange. 2 golds and an orange. In that box and a half where I was asking for them. Michael Amditis again. Halfway point, box number 10 coming up. I guess we're technically not through the halfway point until I'm done with box number 10. Vlad Guerrero Jr., blue. It's a nice one. Ash Russell. Reynaldo Lopez. Taylor Ward. For the Ain't. I thought Taylor Ward was on the Angels. I believe Taylor Ward is on the Angels. We got a printing plate coming up. One of one auto printing plate. Carlos Vargas. The Mariners are tearing it up. Yes, they screwed up the Taylor Ward card on me. Wow, another one. This one, oh, nice. 14 out of 25. 3-color patch auto Trey Turner for the Nationals. That's our third one of the case. That's a little unusual. Jose Lopez for the Reds. Another one for the USA. Austin Bergner, 38 out of 50. That USA spot is producing. Yankees, Kyle Holder. Orange Nick Plummer to 10. Miles Gordon. The golds and the oranges we've hit tonight have been huge. Just can't get the ink on them. Another Nick Plummer. Back-to-back color plumbers. Daniel Baxt. Now we are officially halfway through. So does that mean his base autos are down to only $100, Jared? Oh, I thought that was going to be an auto. DJ Stewart. There we go. Oh, 1 of 1. Boom! What a case! Our third 1 of 1 auto. Wow, Bobby Bradley for the Indians. Elite Extra Edition Prospect Status 1 of 1. Come on, give me a little focus, would you? I don't know if you guys remember that last case. I hit the Zimmer Bradley dual 1 of 1. Yohan Lopez. Correll Prime. Justin Mace for the Blue Jays. Something like that. Brent Honeywell, purple out of 75 for the Rays. No Michael tonight? Negative, Jared. Like 0.01% travel. Although they do want me to go to Durham once a quarter, so I haven't been asked to go to Durham yet. All right, wrapping up box number 11. There we go. Finally, some ink on a low-numbered card. Antonio, well, I shouldn't say that, right? We got 3 1 of 1 autos. Antonio Senzatella to 10 out of 10 to be exact. For the Rockies, International, no ink, tricking me again. Josh Stalmont. C.J. Brown, relic for the USA spot. You're telling me, I keep getting that guy confused. Kyle Martin die cut. For the White Sox, Carson Fulmer out of 75. There's the red ink auto out of 25. Julian Leon. Now he would be on the Dodgers, not Taylor Ward. Red ink auto. As a matter of fact, Jared, the studio that you're seeing right now, live, Studio A, double dips as my office during the day. During the day, this is my office. And at night, it becomes the Studio A. You're telling me, especially like in men's lacrosse. Big matchup out there in men's lacrosse. Like retail, Spanky? Why, is it a bad neighborhood? I don't know, Spanky. Truthfully, your best bet is to just see what Blowout sells it for. They're usually very competitive. I want to say a case is around 15 or 1600, maybe somewhere in that ballpark. Carson Fulmer this time without an auto on it. Zach Irwin. Anthony Seymour for the Marlins. Oh, they're sold out, huh? Josh Graham for the Braves. The checklist in here has to be outstandingly long because we're hitting guys that we haven't even hit guys that I know that are in here. Tyler Krieger for the Indians. Max Popsy for the Braves. Forrest Whitley, USA. Well, there you go. That's probably a solid price. I think I said $14 to $1,500, maybe, or 15 to. I knew it was up there. I'm watching it right now on my little game day tracker here, Jared. We're doing that well again. We're going to try and do that well again at the end of May. If you're thinking about traveling out this way. What was that? I saw a green something. There's a green back there. Playing the Nationals. Austin Byler for the Diamondbacks. Javier Medina out of 75. I have, come on. I have about, that was Justin Garza for the Indians. I have about a dozen games left that I did not sell. Garrett Whitley, green. Andrew Suarez. Nick Plummer. Brett Lilac out of 50 for the Marlins. Jose Lopez out of 25. That's a green. I don't know, Jared. We're on a break. Oh, Bryant finally getting some hits here, huh? Yeah, long story. Antonio Senzatella purple. Chris McIlvain. Christian Stewart for the Tigers. Couple notable big names still yet to be hit. I know they played the Royals last year. Are they playing them again this year? I don't know if they would play them again in back-to-back years. The Cubs were in the regular season. The Cubs were 9-1 against the Mets and the Royals last year, and could not make it to the promised land. Justin Mace for the Blue Jays. Jeff Hendrick Green Ink Auto, 2 out of 10. I believe he's a Yankee. Carson Fulmer again. Mitchell Hansen. One of those is going to have auto on it one of these times. There it is. I knew it. Ketel Marte again. This time for the Mariners out of 149. Very cool looking card. I think this is my first International Pride auto. Very nice looking. Brecken Williams. For the Angels, Grayson Long. 17 out of 75. Andrew Stevenson. Another orange auto, Jacob Nix for the Padres, 1 out of 10. This case has been fantastic. Seven boxes to go. What game are you looking at, Jared? Baseball or basketball? I thought you were talking about how LeBron James got how he takes 19 steps on offense, and I was watching some of those Cavalier highlights this morning, and I was just like, what? There's one, Victor Robles. There's one of the big names I was talking about. A couple more to go, and we got them all. Justin Mace, right team, wrong guy for Toronto. Dude, come on. Austin Allen. Harrison Bader for the Cardinals. I wonder if his parents called him Master Harrison when he was young. Mariners keep adding to their totals. Nick Nieder. Jahmai Jones. Casey Houston. Pirates. Morgan McCullough for that USA spot. You and me both, man. He's the MVP so far. He's batting like 4 something, right? His on base percentage is close to like 600 or something ridiculous. That's a leadoff hitter, man. Daniel Carbonell for the Giants. First time I'm saying his name. There's one. Nice one for the Cubs. Wilson Contreras. Where'd Brandon go? Brandon left early, huh? Josh Grayman. Braves are rolling. Javier Guerra for the Red Sox. I agree with you there. I was a little confused by it. Yohan Moncada die cut. Justin Garza. Austin Voth. 6 left. Just had the old toss across captain's meeting tonight, Jared. Summer team's going to be hurting. I'm not going to lie. Chris Shaw, Bo Burrows, Ray Del Medina for the Reds. Jordan Hicks, green of 25 for the Cardinals. Mick Rodolfo, Ian Anderson, retired. You got to keep up with those old guys, man. There's a nice one. Red ink auto for the Astros. Alex Bregman, 21 out of 25. Wei Chi Hung for the Diamondbacks, out of 100. Austin Riley. Man, the Braves are just pouring it on. Eric Jenkins. Austin Ray for the Red Sox. Philip Pfeiffer. Fishing. Caprillion die cut. Jarlin Garcia. Rookie Davis number 2. Another orange to 10, David Thompson. Now if we could just capitalize on a gold auto. I guess we already got one of those, right? Julian Leon. Preston Morrison for the Cubs. Jared Hart. Josh Graham. Victor Robles. This one's got a sticker. I feel like the last one was on card. Interesting. There we go. Gold ink auto for the Rays. Chris Betts. 5 out of 5. That's like our 4th or 5th auto. That's the last print run. Last number of the print run. So we got 3 orange, 2 gold, and 3 1/1 autos. Not that I'm keeping track. Mitchell Hansen. And we can't forget the 2 green. We got a red ink and a green ink to 10, I think. Or was it 2 green inks to 10? Something like that. Javier Guerra. Austin Ray. Justin Garza. It's on the decline, just Jared. Mauricio Dubon. Everybody's taken off for Twitch and YouTube. I'm actually in the process right now of researching both of those options. It's like a sauna. And then you guys stay on. I have no idea, Chris. Reynaldo Lopez for the Nationals out of 50. Domingo Acevedo, Yankees. Mark Mathias. Daniel Carbonell. There you go. There you go, Chris. Vlad Guerrero Jr. die cut to 100. Three of the big boys left, I think. Mickey White for the A's. We need a Kyle White, a Dansby, and a Brendan Rodgers, and an Ian Happ. We need the four big boys that have been avoiding us tonight. Juan Hillman. Austin Riley, nice one. The Braves quietly have about a dozen autos, I think. Something crazy. Kyle Martin for the Phillies. Jalen Miller for the Giants. Kevin Gowdy for the USA spot. Brent Honeywell for the Rays. Again, can you guys hear me on the Ustream channel? Is anybody there? No chit-chatting going on. You guys are all business over there. It's like it's a mullet. Ustream is Business in the front, and Breakers is the party in the back. Jeff Hendricks. Wander Javier. Andrew Suarez. Joseph Charles, USA. Garrett Clevenger for the Orioles. Two and a half boxes to go. Do I have like the chat option? Are you guys trying to chat on the Ustream channel? Do I have like the chat option off for some reason? Don't be afraid. Jump on in. Say hello. I think so, Jared. Whoa, what's that? Josh Naylor. Brecken Williams again. What? Oh, that is sweet. Look at that bad boy for the Dodgers. Hype Gold 5 out of 5 Julio Urias. Boom! Wow. Mickey White. Luke Weaver, Back to the Future, out of 15 for the Cardinals. Wow. What? Another one? Robert Stevenson for the Reds. 2 Back to the Futures in the same box. I do not. Are you chatting? Teoscar Hernandez. Wow. All right, 2 left. Well, if you guys are, I apologize to the people on the Ustream channel. If you're chatting, I cannot see it, and I cannot refresh because I'm like in the middle of recording this hour and a half long break. One more reason just to fire Ustream. Let me see. Maybe let's see if I could. Let me start things off. Can you guys see? Can you see that, Jared? I just typed hi over there. Part of the breaking experience is to be able to be interactive with the other people in the chat. So for those of you that are on the Ustream channel, maybe you can be interactive with each other, but I cannot see anything if you guys are chatting, and I apologize. Can you hear over there at least, Jared? Wicker Cat, you're back! Tanner Rainey. Jeff Degano. USA Auto Justin Henry Malloy out of 49. See, we're trying to chat over there too. Carl Wise for the Blue Jays. Jeff Hendricks Red Ink Auto to 25. Yeah, I apologize. I have no idea why that chat's not working. Austin Byler for the Diamondbacks. All right, I'm saying we're going to hit one of the big four next. Swanson, Rogers, Happ, or what's his name? White? Kyle White? One of those four coming up. Adam or Mancada. Sorry, no Mancada yet. That's right. There was a Mancada die cut, but no ink. Two 2016 Bowman is live on our site. Yes, sir. And don't forget, we've got a 2015 double case break on eBay right now. It's a player break that's ending Wednesday night. Jason Guzman, Scott Kingery, Nick Plummer Purple Auto. The Cardinals are secretly doing well, I believe. The Braves again. Sobotka again. The Braves are rolling. Kevin Gowdy. We got to figure, too, I don't know how many of these we hit of that guy. Harrison Bader. Yeah, we don't need to tell her. Wander Javier for the Twins. Joe McCarthy. Austin Allen. All right, one box left. Hour 30. Hour 30 for 20 boxes of goodness. I know, this stuff is awesome. I could rip this stuff all night. There's going to be piles of this all over my desk tomorrow as I sort and top load and do my other work too. Need a big name. Oh, I can't even chat. I was going to type the chat over there, but you guys can't even see it anyway. All right, big names. Think big names. AJ Minter. Marcos Molina. Back to the Futures, number 2 of Robert Stevenson for the Reds. Demi Ori Maloye. Nice one for the Brewers, Trenton Clark. Cole Staub. Tristan McKenzie. All right, last 10 packs. Hopefully we got a whole heap of like 6 autos on this side. Chris, I'll talk with Stacy and see. I think most of it's accounted for, but I will let you know. Although one thing I will tell you, 20 boxes from Panini, and guess what? What haven't you seen in 19 and a half boxes from Panini? Nice. Austin Byler again. You haven't seen a redemption. The keyword was redemption. We were looking for redemption. Cody Poteet. I got to go put the W up. I got to hope there's about 10 of those for the Astros guy, Yadier Alvarez. Franklin Barreto for the A's. Nice one. Carl Wise. I don't think so. No, that was a real train, I think. Yairo Laporte for the Tigers. He came over in the David Price deal. Come on, where's our big one? Steven Brault is not our big one. I think we got one left. We're going to make it come out last. Die cut for the Twins, John Curtis. John Curtis. And that'll do it for Elite 20 boxes. Thanks, everybody, for coming out. www.ripkings.com. Just a friendly reminder, ending on Wednesday, we have auctions for 2 cases. It's a double case break. Double case break of 2015 Bowman draft. It is a player draft. It's a player auction. I apologize. The last double case was amazing. Looking to carry that over into another double caser. Also on the schedule, obviously 2016 Bowman's loaded up, ready to go. Wednesday night, 2015 Topps Chrome Baseball 3-box mixer and Contenders Football back on the schedule. I'll see you guys all on Wednesday. I'm going to save that video, upload it to YouTube. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.